Coming up, a Hoosier summer tradition is back. The Indiana State Fair will celebrate the Hoosier spirit after a very difficult year. There are new events, new attractions, and yes, new food. Fair Commission Executive Director Cindy Hoye is here with details on a business model to keep the fairgrounds a year-round destination. Indiana University has launched an investment fund supporting student-founded companies. The director of the Schumacher Innovation Center at the IU Luddy School, Travis Brown, joins us with details on the Shoebox Fund and a mission to spark student innovation. Plus,
I'm Mary Rachel Redmond, sitting inside an exact replica of one of Vincent van Gogh's most famous paintings, The Bedroom. We go inside Newfield's The Loom. I'll have more coming up.
Details on those stories and much more ahead on this edition of Inside Indiana Business. Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Well, beginning this weekend, the 2021 Indiana State Fair will be celebrating the Hoosier spirit. 1 year after the pandemic canceled the annual Hoosier tradition, the fair is back with activities, attractions, and a new schedule. There's also a renewed look at the future of the fairgrounds, including a $50 million Fall Creek Pavilion, viewed as key to keeping the fairgrounds a year-round destination. Pleased to welcome back to the show Indiana State Fair Commission Executive Director Cindy Hoye with details. Cindy, as always, welcome.
Great to be here, Gary.
Yeah, and thanks for coming on because you're ready for the grind, right? Ready for the fair.
We can't wait to launch this state
especially
fair.
A year after last year, where there was no fair, and you're really going to be celebrating the resilience of Indiana.
Right, and the resilience of that Hoosier spirit, and really a tough year and a half, and we are so excited to be back, as you said, and I think there is just this normalcy that people want to get back to, and State Fair is one of their traditions. And so starting July 30th through August 22nd, the fair will be there for people. We're going to close on Mondays and Tuesdays. That was planned because of COVID. That gave us a chance to refresh the buildings, clean, make sure everything was in tip-top shape for our customer. And we're going to keep that model and see what happens this year. Yeah,
new schedule. Give us a couple of highlights that we can maybe look forward to this year's fair.
Well, highlight is a great way to say it. We have a gigantic Ferris wheel. There are only 3 in the state, or 3 in the country, and it is 150 feet tall. They're gondolas, so they're not just open air. They're enclosed gondolas that will go up, and really you'll be able to see the city of Indianapolis and the whole fairgrounds and the north side, and will really be one of those spectacular, can't miss attractions for this year's fair. We have a Lego exhibit that's new. We have an exhibit called Forever Forest, brought by the Indiana Hardwood Lumbermen's Association. That will be new and different. Another double-decker carousel. So all those new things. But then, Gary, as we know, our Hoosiers love all those fair foods and the new ones that are coming out this year.
You talk about the view of Indianapolis and the fairgrounds. Both have changed dramatically over the years. Certainly when you look at the Indiana State Fairgrounds, it is a year-round destination, $200 million plus in direct economic impact, and it's changing. You're really looking to the future. You look at the Coliseum, the basketball, the Horizon League, and IUPUI, and March Madness was hosted this year, which was quite an event.
Right, I call us a Cinderella story for March Madness from a venue standpoint, right? Never would have thought the Indiana Farmers Coliseum would be in that position, but we look at this operation. Our gates are never closed. We're 250 acres in the heart of Indianapolis, job equivalency of 1,100 jobs that are because of this historic institution. And when we look at renovating spaces, building new spaces, we're not only looking at the fair, but also how do we maximize the usage of that space throughout the year?
Yeah, and a great example, I think, you're going to break ground very soon, be a ceremonial event, I think, during the fair for the Fall Creek Pavilion. million. This is a major facility, $50 million, and it's about more than agriculture, right?
Right. So if this is a 100-year-old open-air structure that we are going to convert into an enclosed space that will maximize the usage throughout the year. It'll be a premier facility for the swine showcase, but also it'll be a premier facility for some other potential ideas we're kicking around, is maybe an indoor track and field venue with a temporary track that will fit nicely in between the columns, so that we can become part of the landscape with the Sports Corporation and the City of Indianapolis elevating sports. In addition to that, it will also be a nice piece of real estate for our typical and long-term customers like Boat Sport and Travel Show, Meekum Car Auction, that are constantly looking, how can we develop and expand our spaces for our customers and our products?
Yeah, so it would seem that you really feel the Fairgrounds potentially could be a real part of the sports movement here in Indianapolis and Indiana. You talk about the Coliseum and basketball, track and field, the potential there as well.
Right. So we're at the stage right now of developing our research, making sure that we have the business plan that all makes sense. We're putting the shovel in the ground, so that structure will begin changing over in this fall. It will not be in use for the fair of 22, but we'll come back with some different plans, and then we will open the doors for the fair of 23.
All right. Indiana State Fair Commission Executive Director Cindy Hoye. Cindy, thanks for joining us. I know you're rested up and ready to go.
We can't wait to show people this edition of the fair.
That's good.
164 years.
All right. Well, good luck this year
Thank you.
and beyond. Thanks for joining us.